How do you transport things from here to Sriharikota?
We have containers, huge containers, which will be kept air conditioned, temperature controlled, purged typically by nitrogen gas, and move on the road. We have pilots and warning. We inform all the civilian authorities about our travel. Sometimes the power cable shifting has to be done. But generally, our track is all surveyed now. So generally, hardwares are able to move.
With the normal traffic?
Normal traffic, it can go.
Security around?
Security, with all security, it moves.
Yeah, because these are strategic.
The cost of this will be in hundreds of crores.
What impact will it happen to your effort to commercialize our space program, so that you earn like every other nation does?
See, space has a commercial activity which is more into the downstream. The launching of a satellite, like with a rocket and launching and make it commercially successful, is difficult. Now the other activity which happened in US, the Titan, the Delta, they are never successful in terms of commercial ventures. They were mostly dependent on government launches and strategic launches. Then came the SpaceX. Now recently, because of the reusability, they are reasonably successful in commercial domain. But still, I understand they are not fully breaking even. Even with this many hundreds of launches taking place, becoming a very profitable in rocket business is very difficult.
Very difficult.
So essentially, what happens is launching continues to remain as a national strength, and it is supported by governments to remain like that, so as to protect their national interest. Okay, so this is the geopolitical meaning of rockets. It's very, very critical. But building satellites have become already commercial. It is happening in the private ecosystem. Even in India, we have started companies building satellites on their own.
Tell me, how do you manage to keep your costs so low?
The principle of keeping costs low is coming out of the approaches that we are taking. See, first thing is that models. For example, if you get into design of a model, you have to invest in prototyping. Then prototyping is actually in multiple levels of prototyping are minimized. You go for a very minimal prototyping. Then most of the designs are not outsourced. It's actually done inside, all done by our own people. In fact, we created a method by which no design is outsourced. Not even the ground system design is outsourced. You look at this fixture. Even this fixture I could have purchased from somewhere, but this design, drawing, everything is done in-house and manufactured. So it looks so simple, but when we recently sent one to US, I'll tell you one interesting story. We wanted to assemble one satellite called NISR, NASA Isro Synthetic Aperture Radar. When this payload structure was sent to NASA, they so much liked it. They said, you retain it here, don't take it away. We want to have one like that.
Really?
Yeah.
ಇದು ಏಷ್ಯಾನೆಟ್ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತಿ.
ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಏಷ್ಯಾನೆಟ್ ಸುವರ್ಣ ನ್ಯೂಸ್.